What's up, winners? On this channel, we learn to see through manipulation, have fun. We're going to save the worst for last. The crazy thing that Meghan did with King Charles is absolutely ridiculous. But let's start off with some of this. Meghan's lessons in self-love. This is a great point, and credit to Reddit for the post. I don't say people's names because sometimes people aren't public. I don't want it, unless let me know if you want credit. So this is really good. As Amber sells jams and flowered sprinkles to morons, presumably. That's really funny. I didn't know. I thought that's just a good line. To morons. I think that's really accurate. Oh, dude, if we have any Meghan fans who are here to be mad at us, please let us know if you bought any of the sprinkles. Yeah, so first product, she fake sold it, fake sellout, and you know the crazy thing is, this is so good. This article, a pleasant game of make believe for an idle rich woman. Yeah, I think it's a really good point, and we're gonna see another story here, quick, where it's this weird thing of like rich women who don't do anything, who are taking attention from women who actually do things, and then again, nothing wrong with being rich, but you know, like rich women who didn't really earn their money or don't have any real credentials, and you know, taking away from women who actually do things. Because Meghan's guest, as we know, we have such a deep personal connection and relationship of love about Meghan. I'll say allegedly, Wolf Herd sounds like a sociopath to me. Her whole story is completely crazy. And they're talking about how great it is that she's on there. But the great part is a good point about the podcast, which is going to be a new episode coming out, which I will post as soon as it comes out. I'll react to it so you don't have to listen to it. The way you move through the world, that's what makes an entrepreneur. So, real quick, I've been doing some extra interesting things, not just Meghan. Let me know you guys like it. You can always skip through, probably about a minute. We have Jeff Bezos sending some women
Really, this is one of the most, reverse order they'll come out, but this is one of the most, the great historic moments for women, and it really disrupts the future of space and paths to space.
Let me just jump in real quick to clarify what I said earlier.
So, I'll say Amazon must own the media, right? Like, you can't trust the media. This isn't some conspiracy thing, but it's just very clear. And it's not like, oh, there's people controlling the world. It's very clear when you watch a lot of things in the media that there's financial interests involved, right? Because you're saying what he wants you to say. That's not true. No one thinks that. You're sending some famous ladies to space to sit in a capsule for 5 minutes. There's been women going to space, which we're going to talk about very briefly in a second, for decades, who have real accomplishments. So
people have come down on spacecraft before.
That the men and women
who just popped the hatch open,
So what?
and he is welcoming all of the crew out for the first time.
Lauren Sanchez is out first. I think we're going to see Gail the next, because I think she's
what a historic moment for women. Is that like his
position? I could be wrong about that, but let's listen in.
we have to go there. Okay.
Oh my gosh, where do we go? We're like historic real women pilots. Isn't this so great for women? Like, oh, I'm gonna hug and gyrate. Thank you, Mr. Man. Thank you, Mr. Strongman Bezos, for sending us to space. Was she smoking?
Katie!
Oh my gosh, I'm back. Oh, look at me, I just sat there. Thank you, Mr. Bezos, man. Thank you. Alright, so obviously it's a total joke. So Jeff Bezos, again, owns the Washington Post. Amazon, I've heard a lot of things with them. If you have a product doing well on there, they'll just rip off your product, make the exact same thing, destroy your business, whatever. During the lockdowns, basically all businesses were shut down, except for Amazon in the United States. And they completely took over the world in the United States, and he just in the Washington Post, which he owns, ran all these articles about BLM while he was saying nasty things about his employees who happen to be of that background, because he could distract people from treating people like garbage and doing shady business practices. So now I guess... Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. Woo! Again, by the way, 90% of my viewers are female. You guys give me, or women, your opinion on this. Again, I just think that's an embarrassment. I think that they're treating these women like children. Well, no, these women probably deserve it. But that they're presenting this as a woman's moment, is treating women like children. Like, oh, look at the big guys. So we're just going to give an example of... Uh-oh. We were hearing about Peggy Whitson. So she was the commander of the International Space Station, and she is the American who has spent the most total time in space. So she's objectively, of male or female, man or woman, has some credentials that are the best in the United States. And I don't think she got this much airtime as she's being talked about. I think that's really ridiculous, right? That you have these... Okay, you know, I shouldn't spend too much time. We'll go back to what you guys came here for. Just totally ridiculous. You guys give me your opinion. 90% of you are women. I think it's crazy. I think it's Jeff Bezos is just super shady, you know, getting the stories he wants out there for PR, and so he can do whatever he wants and say he stands up for people. Anyways, so this is the craziest thing. Meghan's rebuilding her bridges with King Charles by sending him her junky, literally PR, by literally being like, I want you to be another one of those influencers that gives me free PR. For those of you who don't know, she sent him a box, let's say allegedly, but as far as I know, of her as ever garbage. So he's been ailing. Let's wish him health. I believe he's been in and out of the hospital. And wow, she sent him her products that sold out in under an hour, her jam, her gift box from her company. That is ridiculous. I'm just trying to imagine that, right? If I had like a falling out or a feud with someone, or like, you know, I have like one or two friends who, you know, I haven't talked to in a while. We're not best friends, but nothing crazy. And I'd say like, hey guys, check out my new product. Look at that. And that's my outreach. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. You have to be a total narcissist to do something like that. I think it's a PR stunt. Wow. A mix of jams, honey, crepe mix, and various assortments. Wow. And a handwritten note from the Duchess of Sussex herself. Wow. She was willing to write a note to the king. I mean, the king, he should just give up his throne and tell Meghan that she's the real queen, because she was willing to write a note for him. All right, guys, the new podcast will be coming out. I will react to that and go for the highlights so you don't have to watch it.